And we're live. Hello and welcome to the official weigh-in of Glory 76. We are back. I know you fans have been waiting a long time to see the best kickboxers in the world performing at the highest stage, and we are really thankful that we are able to organize Glory 76 for you. Therefore, we would really like to thank our sponsors, Fairtex and Jack's Casino, and of course, the city of Rotterdam for making this event possible despite the crazy pandemic that we are in right now. Glory 76 will be an action-packed event. We have a 4-man heavyweight tournament. We have a welterweight title fight on the line. And of course, we have our main event, Badr Hari versus Benjamin Adekbouyi. Now, Glory 76 is the first event that can only be watched exclusively by pay-per-view. So get to glorykickboxing.com to get your pay-per-view. We'll start tomorrow at 8 with our preliminary show, and then at 9 it's Glory 76. So get to glorykickboxing.com to get your pay-per-view. Dutch fans can go to Spike TV. French fans can go to Les Sœurs. The German fans can go to Run Fighting. The English fans can go to Fight TV. And all you Benjamin Adekbouyi fans from Romania, you can go to Sports Extra. Now, before we start the weigh-in, I'd like to introduce some people onto the stage, beginning with our Glory Head of Talent Operations, Robbie Timmer. Thank you for being here, Robbie, and accompanied, of course, our beautiful Glory girls, Bella, Stephanie, and Laura. And to regulate and check the weigh-in, we have Alex Engelhardt from Waco. All right, then it's time to get the first fighter on the scale. He is the reserve fighter for the welterweight fight. Here comes Serginho Canters. There he is, Serginho Canters, a welterweight. 39 wins and 11 losses. 20 of those wins came by knockout. Fighting out of Beverwijk at Team Boxing Spirit Beverwijk. Next to being a kickboxer, he's also a professional boxer, holding a professional record of 8 wins and 3 losses. $77.4 kilograms for Serginho Canters. Then next up is our reserve fighter for the heavyweights. It's Nidal Bachridi. Nidal is a 29-year-old heavyweight from Belgium with a record of 17 wins and 4 losses, 8 wins by knockout. 121.9 for Nidal. His biggest achievement is knocking out Errol Zimmerman, former Glory heavyweight title challenger. Okay, so having used the reserve fighters, let's start with our first matchup tomorrow. The preliminaries starting at 8. You can watch that for free. We will start with Jos Von Belsen versus Tony Jos. It will be Tony Jos to the scale first. Tony Jos, only 21 years old, fighting out of The Hague at Fight Club 070. Is accompanied by his father in his corner, who is his biggest fan, but also trainer and a former kickboxer. 72.3 for Tony. Then his opponent, Jos Von Belsen. Nicknamed the Soldier, he's 23 years old, holding a professional record of 8 wins and only 1 loss. 3 of those wins by knockout. His current record at Glory stands at 2-0. 70.2 for Jos. So that's it for the preliminaries. Then we continue with our main card that can be watched by pay-per-view. Make sure you get it at glorykickboxing.com. We will start with a 4-man tournament, and now coming up is the first match of the tournament. It's Levi Richters versus Marciano Bupandas. It's Marciano up to the scale first. Marciano is a 29 years old fighter, holding a record, a perfect record that consists of 17 wins and no losses. 8 of those wins came by knockout. $116.8 for Marciano. And then his opponent, Levi Richters. Nicknamed The Judge. He's a 25-year-old fighter from Apkoude with a perfect personal record of 10 wins and no losses. 4 of those wins came by knockout. Both fighters make their debut for Glory. Levi Richters, a former world champion at Infusion, training at the legendary Cups gym from Amsterdam. 108.9 for Levi. Next up is the other semi-final in the tournament. It's Antonio Plazibot against Nordin Mahedin. It's Mahedin to get on the stage first. This 30-year-old fighter comes with a professional record of 25 wins and 9 losses. 12 of those wins came by knockout. His current Glory record is 2 wins and 2 losses. He's coming off from a back-to-back win. $105.4 kilograms for Nordin. Then next up is Antonio Plazibot. Coming from Croatia, this 26-year-old fighter fights from the famous Mike's Gym. He has a professional record of 18 wins and 3 losses, 12 of those wins by knockout. His Glory record stands at 3.0, and he is currently ranked 5th in the Glory heavyweight ranker. $110.2 for Antonio. And there you have them, the 4 fighters in the 4-man heavyweight tournament. The winner of the final will go home with the Ramon Dekkers Trophy. And then it's time for our co-main event. It's the welterweight championship of the world. Title holder Cedric Doumbé will fight Karim Gadji. 2 extremely experienced fighters from France. Gadji returning to Glory with an impressive professional record of 103 wins and only 16 losses. 53 of these wins coming by knockout. 39 years old. He's told us yesterday he still feels like 20. 76.8 for Karim. And then his opponent, our welterweight champion of the world. It's the best, Cedric Doumbé. He's a man that needs no introduction, coming in with a record of 73 wins and only 6 losses, 1 draw, and 43 of his wins by knockout. His current Glory record is 10 wins and 3 losses. It's 75.8 kilograms for Cedric Doumbé. And this is what it's all about, the welterweight belt. Is Cedric able to defend his title for the second time in his second reign as champion? A funny fact is that these two guys are actually two pretty good dancers. So we'll see a victory dance in the ring tomorrow, definitely. And then I would really like to bring Executive Vice Chairman Scott Rottman up to the stage. Give him a well round of applause, please. Because he will perform the stare down between our main event of the evening, Badr Hari versus Benjamin Adegbuyi. It's Benjamin to step on the scales first. He is a three-time Glory Heavyweight Tournament winner, has a professional record of 34 wins and 6 losses, 19 of his wins by knockout. He's currently ranked number 2 in the Glory Heavyweight ranking. $117.1 kilograms for Benjamin. And then his opponent, a man that needs no introduction, Badr Hari. Fighting out of Morocco, he is a 2-time K1 World Grand Prix finalist, former K1 heavyweight champion, a former It's Showtime champion, a legend in the sport, holding a professional record of 106 wins and only 14 losses. 92 of those wins came by knockout, an astonishing KO ratio of 87%. $109.3 kilograms for Badr. And that's it for the weigh-in. It's firework guaranteed tomorrow, so make sure you get your pay-per-view on glorykickboxing.com. Again, for Dutch fans, go to Spike TV. French fans, go to La Sur. German fans, go to Run Fighting. And all the Romanian fans, go to Sports Extra. English fans, go to Fight TV. Make sure you get that pay-per-view, and we'll see you tomorrow, because it's time for glory.